Sure how much data I have on my phone left, but I have to talk quietly because I have family in the house. But we're gonna go back to analyzing this U.S. patent. Is it from the U.S.? Let's see. Yeah, it's from the U.S. They have this bottom thing. If it's in a foreign language, they would translate it into English, but that's not the case in this one. This case is just happens to be made in English, but a lot of patents, a majority or quite a few, come from Japanese peninsula. And these are prior arts. Pieces of the invention are right here. Because they already been invented, so you might as well put it in here, and you're adding to the collection of the human knowledge. These are apparatuses, assignments, schedule fees, if they're paying the maintenance fees. If they're not paying the maintenance fees, their patents get revoked. It's simple. It was made to be simple. Back then, the United States Postal Office had a really bad, it still does, has a really bad algorithm for figuring these things out. It had a bad sorting system, but with the Google patents, it's very easy to search a patents, find need, and very easy. I know when I was submitting my provisional patents back in 2018, it was a little bit hard, but it wasn't impossible. But you definitely can streamline the process a bit more. But that would mean taking it out of the people's hands and into corporations. And we don't want that. We want to be able for the people to help protect their patents. It's very hard. But this bottom part, I like reading the PDF. The bottom parts are very hard to interpret because I'm not looking at the images. It's not clear. You really have to be looking at the PDF for this stuff. But 20 years. This is patent that are expired. Let's just take a look at this one, the first one. Let's see where it takes us. Well, let's see the prior art that later became the other patent. It's by Peter A. Alley and some other inventor, which I won't name because they're not important. So this invention is the little brown fox that jumped over the lazy dog. So I guess this has to do with the apparatus of screens, I guess. That's a diagram of something, a local system. Okay, so it's archive. Okay, it's an archiving patent. This makes sense. No, it does not. It does not make sense. I'm sure the patent office is like, oh, I'm not gonna read all this. I'm just gonna. It looks all right, you know. If you say it's right. No, I'm sure they do the work. But if j equals 0 and j, if wait. So it's 0. So j equals 0 plus 1. That's odd. Has to be negative then. No? Man, this is hard math. So, display diagram box 345. 305. Obtain name of the file is to be stored. Okay, so these are numbers to indicate when it's written up in a legal form. Just so you know, I'm not that very. I'm not a patent attorney, so I'm just not officially, I guess, but it's not that hard. When communication between the dock and the host is initiated, the local logic first determines whether the systems are compatible in step 132. If not, a diagram box indicates that the systems are not compatible and displayed in step 133, and the docking function is terminated. The termination is made based on the information that is received from the remote in its original connection request. Specifically, in original connection request, the remote transmit information indicative of the system's protocol version. When this information is received, the dock checks to determine whether or not they are using the same protocol version as, i.e., the capable of synchronizing with the selected system. So this is straightforward. I hope so. Step 132 if the logic proceeds to step 135 where it requests the step 136 where it receives the remote name of the information. Okay, we're going to stop it right there because I think my data is going to run out. Not my data, my storage. God, I'm an idiot. Claims. These are claims. I don't care. Claim whatever you want, but you won't get your patent. Wait, this is 19? Let's take a... Oh, it says by Apple. How convenient.